Hey guys, Youngblood Fantasy 91 here, and I want to make a response to JakCooperThePlumber and his recent turn of events, if you will. So, he made several videos in a very short amount of time, and he, felt it would be necessary to send them to me because, the only way he can feel better about his YouTube life is if he gets my approval. And I mean, I can understand that people can send videos to me since I am a commentator, I guess. But the thing is, when you send your videos to me and expect me to treat all of your videos like they are the best thing ever, then you're pretty much flawed in the head because, not all of your videos are going to be, the most perfect thing I've ever seen. In fact, many of the videos that people have sent me are fraught with errors, mistakes, logical fallacies, stuff like that that detracts from the commentary and detracts from the quality of the video. And I will be harsh, and I will give my opinions about them. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything because I believe in honesty, and I believe in being true to myself and to what people think. If people say, I will take criticism, then I'm assuming that they're giving me carte blanche to tell them what I really think about their videos. So JakCooperThePlumber pretty much signed this quasi-contract when he sent me those videos. Now, the first video I want to tackle from JakCooperThePlumber is his recent one-shot on Smugs. And he thinks that Smugs is overreacting, and he thinks that Smugs was, being a bit too hyperbolic when he responded to people sending Smugs their commentary videos. Now, Smugs wasn't being, irrational, and obviously Smugs is being Smugs. He's one for being calm and collected, so, of course, making a video like that is not that, too uncharacteristic, but he made a video telling other people to stop sending videos to him since he considers it spam, and I really feel that's a very healthy mentality to have. I sometimes feel that when people send me their videos constantly, it's considered spam. If you constantly leave your videos as video responses to me, or if you constantly think that sending me all your videos is going to make me change my mind about the way you make commentaries, then evidently you feel as though that you're just making videos for convenience's sake, not for the entertainment value. So when you, JakCooperThePlumber, send me your videos, I feel the same way as Smugs. I feel as though you're spamming your videos to me, essentially making me try to change my opinion about your videos. And sorry if I'm constantly fumbling over my words. I'm just trying to find the right words for this situation. But anyway, he's sending me this video, and he's like finding reasons for why Smugs is wrong. Like, he couldn't find any other video, and he decided to go after Smugs, so he engineered faults in the video so that he can find justification. Even with the bad editing, even with the bad audio quality, and even with the bad points. So he didn't put any effort in. As much as he can say that he wrote a script, that's only one aspect of a video that you can, work on. There are many different aspects of video presentation that you can obviously work on aside from just writing a script. If you write a great script but have terrible audio, that's kind of going to detract from everything. And if you're going to write a script with bad points, that further detracts from everything. So I guess you don't understand this basic idea of a video. I mean, I'm not going to say that my audio quality is 100%, pristine, but I am going to say that I put some modicum of effort into my videos to the point where if people actually are entertained, they will see that my videos excel in more than one area. And this goes for any good commentator out there. People like Mr. Sir Raven, or people like Danger Mouse, or people like ZM Anonymous put the time and effort in to make their videos entertaining. I mean, as much as it pains me to say this, video quality is excessively, worshipped by people. So you have to give the audience what they want. And apparently, JakCooperThePlumber, you don't care. You only care about your own opinions, and if people disagree with you, you get horridly defensive, thus you overreact, and thus you kind of contradict the main point of the video. Now, if you're not going to listen to criticism yet dole it out to everyone else, that's a very huge asymmetry, and it shows that you don't care. It shows that everything you're doing is, towards yourself. It's an egocentric mentality. You can give out as much criticism as you desire, but if someone calls you out, you get angry, upset, defensive, and reactionary. Now, of course, when I get criticism, yeah, if it's harsh, I'll just be taken aback a little bit and just look back and just ask myself, what did I do horridly wrong? But if I see criticism, I'm not going to overreact about it or make it the center of my lifestyle. I'm just going to take it as it is. They're words on a computer screen, go figure. But, Jack Cooper the Plumber, you're being overreactive when Mr. Sir Raven calls you out on your crap. I've seen your huge argument. You're the one that said logic is black and white. Newsflash, making a false dichotomy does not help your case. Logic isn't always black and white. Logic just dictates things. You could be logical in a debate, and the debate would be about a huge conundrum that neither side could answer. Like the existence of UFOs, for instance. You could use logic to say that, well, Fermi's paradox states that we haven't made contact with other aliens, therefore other aliens cannot exist. Whereas the other side could say, well, there's documented evidence that there were flying UFOs, we still have the unresolved idea of Roswell and stuff like that, and Area 51, and other places in the U.S. that are highly safeguarded and are not shown to the general public. So anything is up in the air with those areas. So, see, this is a debate where the conundrum is still there, but people can still use logic to parse out their own ideas. So, Jack Cooper the Plumber, you are being rather off base, and again, you are being reactionary by taking things out of proportion. Now, your next video that you sent me is regarding your hiatus. It's pretty convenient that you're taking a hiatus after a bunch of people, criticized you. That shows that you're throwing in the towel and you're folding. That means that you know that you're not making good commentaries. And honestly, I don't know what to say. You're being rather pathetic by just sending me that video to me, and I'm sure to Mr. Sir Raven, because you honestly want both of our approvals. So, you're sending the video to us, expecting us to have this sort of mercy on you or something. Newsflash again, when you make hiatuses directly after a bunch of people criticized you, that means that you're folding to criticism, and you're folding to whatever adverse force is out there. So, you're demonstrating your weakness, unfortunately. Now, you can take as many hiatuses as you want, that's your decision, but from my perspective, it seems to me that you're throwing in the cards early because a bunch of people criticized you. And I know you recognize your own faults, but you still are defensive about what a bunch of people say. And the fact that you make Mr. Sir Raven the center of your universe makes it 10 times as worse because you're obsessing over what he thinks. Mr. Sir Raven isn't this sort of god that you can't touch or tangibly feel. Mr. Sir Raven is another person like you and me who has an interest in, fomenting entertainment for everybody. And you know what? I'm a like-minded type of person. I feel as though I'm not this encompassing god. I feel I'm a person that is just doing stuff on the internet. There really is no other, summarization of what I do. So, you declaring hiatus, and you, saying that I'm defending my last one shot to the best of my ability, and no one can change my mind, that again shows your stubbornness, your hard-headedness, and your defensiveness. So if people call you out on that again, you're going to get angry and leave 3-part comments explaining how I'm butthurt, and how you're going to use that in quotations, apparently, because you obviously don't know what butthurt means. So, you're going to start another fight, and you're only perpetuating everything. And the fact that the whole video was, again, poorly edited, where there were huge pauses that you refused to edit out, I don't know. I don't think you even care about your video output, considering that you don't edit anything. I think that completely unscripted, sort of feel I got from the video was very just haphazard and very disorganized, and I don't know what to think about this whole thing. I mean, I know you're going to declare hiatus from commentaries, I'm sure, but again, that's a demonstration that you just didn't want to take the pressure, you just can't hack the heat. So, I mean, I don't know what to say. I feel as though that you really need to work on everything, and you can't be that reactionary when people give you criticism. And when you send your videos to me, don't expect me to be nice all the time. I've done this with other people who sent me their videos. I've left harsh comments on people's videos. And I mean, people have overreacted to those comments, but I just try to be honest, and I try to be as true to myself as possible. So I hope that you, Jack Cooper the Plumber, will understand this very simple concept. So, thank you for sending me your videos. If you constantly want to send them to me, by all means, but I caution you, caveat emptor, do not expect me to be light, do not expect me to sugarcoat anything, and for God's sake, taking hiatuses after people criticize you, that's just pathetic and sad. So, I'm done. Thank you all for watching this video. This is Youngblood Fantasy 91, and ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you all in the brighter later.
Have a wonderful